welcome to Two for Tuesday, where I take one ingredient and use it for two reasons. My name is Sarah Manaresi, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are doing two things with guacamole. One's a little bit more of like a sauce, and the other one's pretty much a really quick traditional one, a way of making it. It only takes 6 ingredients for this one, so let's start with that. I have just a bowl here, and I'm going to use about 1.5 tablespoons of finely diced onion. And I did cut up a little bit more. I have a tendency to overestimate whatever's right. We're going to use a tablespoon. This would be a tablespoon, not a teaspoon. A tablespoon of lime juice. And we're going to put in about 1 teaspoon of jalapeno. Now, if you don't like jalapeno, you don't have to put it in there. If you like more than a teaspoon, knock yourself out, put more in there. I finally chopped it. I generally take the seeds and the pith out because that's usually where the spiciest part is. I like a little heat, but I don't like my eyes burning off either. And then we're going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. This is gray salt, which is my favorite kind of salt to cook with. And then we're just going to let this sit and meld together for about, 10 minutes or so, and let all the juices and the flavors and whatever come together. And then I'm going to add in 2 avocados and mash them to my likeness. And if you like cilantro, you can add cilantro to it. Now, I know there are some people who are not cilantro fans. To them, it tastes like soap. And for those people, you're not as weird as you think you are. Actually, it has to do with your DNA. You have this special olfactory component of you that actually picks up the scent of soap in cilantro. So that's why you smell it. It only happens, I don't know, I forget what the statistics said, but it's a small population who thinks cilantro tastes like soap, and that's okay. We still love you anyway. But this one is going to use a lot of cilantro in it, so if you don't like cilantro, this might not be the one for you. So I have here, it's just a mini food processor, and I have 1 small clove of garlic, which I've already peeled. I didn't chop it or anything, just took off the ends. And we're going to put, Lord have mercy. We're gonna put the lid on, if it lets me. We're having crankiness with the food processor today. I hope I'm not the only one who has this issue at times. We're gonna pulse it about 5 times just to get it going. And then we're gonna add in a tablespoon, where'd my tablespoon go? Tablespoon of lime juice. And lime juice actually helps your avocados from turning brown because of the acid in it, so keep them stronger longer. But if you want to keep any of these, I highly suggest putting them in a tightly sealed container because oxygen and avocados, they don't like each other. I'm going to also put in a tablespoon of water. I'm going to add in about 1/2 avocado, that's so, and 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. And this is about, I don't know if this is fat-free, doesn't really matter. It calls for 2%, and that's if you like it a little bit more creamy. Knock yourself out. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. And if you want, you can add pepper to this as well. Really, this is all about what you like. And then we're gonna add about 1/2 cup, I'm gonna say that's about 1/2 cup, of cilantro, including the stems, because the stems actually have a lot of flavor to them, believe it or not. And then we're going to hopefully put the lid back on, just like that. Yeah, see, I can do it. And mix it all together for about 30 seconds. And if you see, this is a little dry, so I'm going to add more lime juice because I like lime juice in mine. Or you can add more water or yogurt, whichever one that you prefer. And you know what, because this is far away from me, I can't see which, there it is. Okay. Don't mind me. And you just let it come together. And you have a beautiful sauce when it's done. And then you can either drizzle this over salad, you can pulse it down even more than this. I kind of like mine a little chunky, but it's really great and delicious, and Adds a little zest to your salads, or put it as a base layer to your taco, and if you don't want avocado falling out. Like, I tend to have problems with that. I don't know about you. But anyway, I hope these 2 recipes become family favorites of yours, and I will see you next week. Hope you're having a great evening. Bye!